According to make an internal some land acquisition matter, the special land acquisition officer rejected the petition due to limitation. They have not referred the matter. Your lordship has not the matter.
I know, like, there's some matrimonial application, and I'm the wife. I am the wife.
Matrimonial.
And my small children are moving outside.
What is the urgency?
My small children are moving in the town.
So, like,
And the office is not asking, and the food not shelter.
move tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yes, no.
Pardon to make a motion, when I have filed one interim bill application in serial number 637 2016.
Give it.
To mention about Lordship had passed an order of status quo. Because the opposite party number 7 has been violating it from time to time, and now they are proceeding with the construction at a rapid pace. Your Lordships had also, before the Revenue Divisional Commissioner, there was a status quo order. Your Lordships had also directed to for the status quo order to be implemented in letter and spirit. Subsequently, they stopped for 2-3 days, then they are continuing. Subsequently, we have filed challenge the order of the
October, yes. First item, please.
Pardon,
Give your name.
Lordship, I am in virtual Lordship. Interim bill application Lordship. May I pray this matter may kindly be taken up the day after tomorrow. I am filing the memo. I have said the short copy. I have submitted 22 Lordship. May kindly be taken up day after tomorrow. That's my prayer.
Which matter?
Lordship, it is a criminal appeal matter. I am praying for interim bail.
Item
Lordship,
number? Which item?
It is not in the list, Lordships. It is out of board, Lordship.
At least.
All right. Sure, call the matter.
it can be taken up.
We'll see that also. Give me.
Supplementary list, item number 32.
It's fine.
Item number?
जॉइन करून तू
बैंक अकाउंट जमा बैंक अकाउंट जमा
What is your instruction?
say is appear instruction is along with that person 40% in the account of 40% account amounts have been credited. Unfortunately, this account was not the amount of this petition has not been
48% are not before us.
the only one.
This man is.
Into the I don't know. It is within 7 days.
it's not deposited.
Not deposited.
Not deposited.
But that was 6 years back. So के काशीनांदी बैंक भी पहुंचा चुका कोई पर ना एबे जानला पर संसे we are taking steps.
Sir, I have stated that within 1 week this will be done.
Purchase last time.
Yes, stated at earliest possible of time.
सर 7 दिन भीतर ही जो अपना अर्लीस्ट लेके 7 दिन को कितने दिन भीतर ही जो सर
सर नमस्कार सर हमने 7 days भीतर सर करे देबो सर
appear to
Bank ସହିତ consult କରି
Special Land Acquisition Officer ଜଗତସିଂହପୁର।
ଆପଣ ନାଁ କଣ?
ଆଦିକନ୍ଦ ବେହେରା sir।
ଆଦିକାନ୍ତ ବେହେରା।
ଆଦିକନ୍ଦ।
Adikanda Behra, Special Land Acquisition Officer, MIP Jawasinpur, appears through virtual mode as per the order dated 12/5/2025. And a written instruction has been filed from the said officer by the Land and Council for the state, which is dated 14/5/2025, and the same is taken on record. In paragraph number 3, it is mentioned that as per the direction of this court dated 21/4/2025, passed in this case, prompt steps has been taken to ensure about the payment of the amount of rupees 4,11,744 and ex gratia rupees 71,001 to the account of the petitioner. At an earliest possible time, and the action taken report will be promptly intimated to this court. However, the Special Land Acquisition Officer submits that within a week, the amount will be deposited in the account of the petitioner. Put up this matter in the week commencing from 23rd of June. No, specific for June, 24th June 2025. The Land Council for the states shall apprise this court about the development made in the meantime. Personal
23rd. 23rd.
24 तारीख को personal appearance of the Special Land Acquisition Officer is dispensed with. This is taken on the board. Dispensed.
Deposit ନ କଲେ appear କରିବେ, deposit କରିଦବା ଦରକାର।
କହିଦେବେ ପରେ।
କହିଦିଅ।
Before 6/2020. Yes, next.
Item 1,
Title IF for entering bail manner. It is like in convict for any section 402 of IPC, read 4 of 50 Act, sentence to life imprisonment. He has already spent 12 years in custody time. Entering bail on the ground that he suffered, he has infection in his ear and having recurring discharge from the ear due to a condition known as CSON. Chronic suppurative otitis media.
The bail application of the petitioner was rejected on merit. Earlier.
And I know it was it lying over manner.
No.
Manner, I know rejected.
Seriously, so पछिबाट केबे reject ହେଇଥିଲା କୋଉଠି?
So for 17/8/2020 rejected.
Just a minute.
17/8/2020
17/8/2020 once rejected, then
2020.
2020. Then it was rejected. So how many years you were in custody?
Good days, man.
ERL 75 कौन से ना देखिए 75 रो अपील मेमो का Nurjan judgment region of Chandra charges region of Rukshan
Sonali.
yes Rushi 498-302 and Rukshana sentence of 2 years 1,000 under 498 but Rukshana is sentenced to life imprisonment. So this is the under 302. So this is filed by Rukshana. Okay, the connected appeal is by that other accused. So where is Joshna Rani Ratho? Do not know. Found the question on case for the counsel.
2017 for license payment. 2017 for a matter of lease in.
मैं should have लिखी थी prisoner person डालेगी रखिए सर young and this one so just not on it Orissa is not the phone number actually who's the question so the कोई भी लगे वैसे show that जब से lady कोई appear करेगा था password code to phone next
Item 3.
May I please my lordship. All of them the when for the prisoner petition years. We have entered appearance and we have also prisoner's petition at flag B for
Flag B,
engagement of advocate T Pradhan in place of R Panda.
No, my lords, there is another flag D in your lordship palace. Subsequent one, latest flag D. Flag D.
Flag
D.
D was the lead.
T for paying engagement petition. Another prisoner's petition actually
Left.
flag D for engagement of advocate Ronak Kumar Rao and R.N. Rao in place of R. Panda. You know that?
My lord, that one.
Have you filed wakalat nama?
Yes, my lord. You can read for me, lord.
Another
Another power has also been reflected in the test.
that's all else. Rajendra Rao, Ronak Kumar Choki. Look on. Though two prisoners' petitions have been received, which are at flag B, which is dated 4/4/2024, and another at flag D, which is dated 28/10/2024. And as per the latest one, the prayer has been made to engage Mr. Ronak Kumar Rao and Mr. Rajendra Narayan Rao as his advocates. We accept the prayer made in the prisoner's petition at flag D. Stop. Mr. Rao is present in court and he has already filed wakalatnama. The name of other counsel except Mr. Rajendra Narayan Rao and Ronak Kumar Rao shall not be reflected in the cause list henceforth. This is a sole appellant or
Two appellants, my lord.
two appellants. But this prisoner's petition is filed by which
Flag D is in respect of
both, na?
My lord.
Theta profile question.
My lords, I have filed an IML. The appellants have been in custody more than 10 years and filing the custody certificate as well as the small debt certificates.
1272 of 2025.
My lords,
So how many times your bail application has been rejected?
my lords, the miscase number 247 of 2017 was disposed of on 27/9/2019.
So that was rejected first on 27/9/2019.
2019. My lords. Case number 247/2007.
So that is only once your
Miller.
and your custody certificate indicates that you are in custody for how many years?
More than 10 years, my lords. I have submitted a survey. Enclosure 1 and 2, your lordship finds, page 5 and page 6. Enclosure 1 is the respect of appellant number 1. His actual custody period, my lord, 10 years, 10 months, 1 day. And order remission for his good behavior and cooperation with the jail authorities.
Including remission, it is 12 years.
My lords,
Sure.
12 years, 5 months.
So merit with upon rejected.
Yes, my lords.
What is the case of the prosecution? Sangi Munda.
Earlier one, it was rejected relying upon the evidence of PW2 minors. I was saying. Earlier application was rejected.
No, it's all right. Party learning counsel for the petitioner and counsel for the state. The learning counsel for the petitioners further. While the custody certificate, which indicates that both the petitioners are in judicial custody for more than 12 years, including the armed remission. And the Land Council submits that the earlier bail application of the petitioner rejected had order dated 27/9/2019. And in view of the period of detention of the petitioner in judicial custody, and since there is no chance of early hearing, the bail application may be favorably considered.
They've been pending since 2017.
Even though the appeal is pending since 2017, and I think a paper book no, madam, there is no chance of early hearing. As paper book has not even been prepared. Land Council for the state opposed the prayer for bail. Considering the submission made by Land Council for the respective parties, the detention of the petitioner in judicial custody, absence of any chance early hearing, and putting in the ratio laid down in case of Letty versus Swans, 3 months bail granted, 8 weeks of total, I disposed of.
Item 4.
After the lawsuit of instruction board, we have condition and conduct of the petition of in bail minor. Now he's in more than 11 years and suffering from the HIV positive vaccine.
Yeah.
And the instruction. Yes, well, I've obtained the instruction.
Awesome. You are granted interim bail, I think on 2/9/2024.
My lord.
And that was for a period of 3 months. We have fought for the report. The report also indicates that you surrendered at right time. Okay. Then the counseling report also on local confidence satisfactory using. What is the prosecution case?
Prosecution cases, I don't have standing by the. HIV prosecution.
The Land Council for the petitioner and council for the state. The Land Council for the state has produced the written instruction received from IAC Narla Police Station, Kalahandi, which indicates that the conduct of the petitioner during interim period was satisfactory. He has also produced the health condition report from the medical officer as a superintendent, district head, Bhavani Patna. Jail medical officers also, which is forwarded by the superintendent, district head, Bhavani Patna. The reports are taken on record, considering the submission made by the Land Council for the petitioner that the petitioner
Is infected by HIV.
is affected by the HIV positive and he is in judicial custody. He was taken into kete barsha rahichi
11 years, 5 months.
and is in judicial custody for more than 11 years and he has not flouted the terms and conditions of the interim bail order dated 2/9/2024 and absence of any chance of early hearing of the appeal in the near future as paperwork is yet to be prepared. We are inclined to release the petitioner on bail with the law.
Item number 5. My lord, I may be permitted to place this matter on behalf of Mr. Sahoo. My lord, I have filed IS for bail. The appellant is in custody since from 11 years.
Yes,
My lord, on last
report about the conduct. Nothing adverse was found against him. You are granted interim bail by order dated
order dated 5/8/2024.
20.
I number 6/2008.
Oh, by that time you are already in custody for more than 11 years, right?
Yes, sir.
Which is reflected in that order dated 5/8/24. For the Land Council for the petition, Land Council for the state, the Land Council for the state produce the written instruction received from Inspector IAC Chandipada Police Station on board, which indicates that during the interim bail period, nothing adverse was found against the petitioner. The report is taken on that one. Considering the submission made by the land council for the petition, that the petitioner is in judicial custody for more than 11 years. And fact that there is, the petitioner has not misutilized his liberty while on interim bail, and absence of any chance of early hearing of the criminal appeal in the near future, as paperwork has not been prepared. And keeping in view the ratio laid down in the case of Letty versus Swan, we are inclined to release the petitioner on bail allowed.
Number 6.
Paragraph 30 of the receiving.
I have filed a IU for bail. Yeah, being convicted under section 302 and 201 of the IPC, sentenced to undergo RI for life.
Rejecting, stand.
Yes, sir.
I would rejecting.
No, not really.
So, since when you are in custody?
Since custody since 4/6/2005. The IU evidence.
4/6/2005.
Yes, sir.
The trial court of Orissa. Five, 6/2005. In the final form. Okay. Really. ये कौन offense कौन 302
Hence 302, eyewitness, PW7 is the eyewitness.
how many persons died?
3 persons. Sir.
So there is an eyewitness to the offense.
PW7.
PW7 is the eyewitness.
PW7. Awesome, PW7.
Page number 37.
Wow.
I know the accused and the deceased persons about 1 year back. Accused Katia, Omoro, and Bulla were doing woodwork of Katika Malik at Panitira. I was also doing the bed woodwork on the Thursday night. After the work, we slept near the CORAM. On the night, accused Nanu slept with a Tangia, and when I asked, he stated that since he was some fear, he has kept the Tangia near him. At about midnight, I saw accused Nanu was going away with an egg. Then I saw the accused murder Omoro and Bulla sleeping at a distance, and by that time Katia was lying dead. When I saw the accused Nanu threatened and chased me, and out of fear I left the spot. On the following morning, villagers saw the dead body.
This is not an eyewitness, you say. He has not seen the.
That is alleged eyewitness.
No, second page. I saw the
Giving the blows.
giving the blows to Bulla.
Thereafter,
he gave to so and so on.
Yes.
But the statement runs contrary to what he has stated in the first paragraph. On the Thursday night after the was slept, she Rakhara Tangia. After midnight,
At midnight,
Nanu was going away with an axe. Then I saw
The accused murdered Amar.
Looking at a distance. So this is the only.
Only. The informant is the
Medical,
PW 26 to 28.
26,
Three doctors, sir.
Doctor,
26, huh?
26, 27, 28.
26, 28, 27, 28. Three persons, the triple murder, man. Three persons, different doctors are examined.
The cause of death is the third party.
About the commission of murder of the deceased. So also the evidence of the doctors, that is, PW 26, 27, 28, conducted post-mortem examination. Considering the available material on record and the eyewitness account, while not inclining to leave the petitioner on bail on bail, but taking into account his period of detention in judicial custody, are inclined to release the petitioner on interim bail for a period of 3 months. Yeah.
Item number 7.
Yes. Offense under section 304B, 198A of the Indian Penal Code law and 43 Act. So far, the 304B is concerned, life imprisonment was ordered. There are 3 appellants in this criminal appeal. There are 3 appellants.
Again, out of the 3, I will make clear. The other 2 are the parents of the present petitioner. And out of other has been died and the case is to be abated. They are on bail.
No, this 2 and 3, they are on bail.
Yes, please.
So,
One of them died.
One of them.
Appellant number 2 died.
whether that is brought on record that.
Yes, for that reason, the present petitioner was released on interim bail to attend the Sudhikriya.
10/9/2024 order.
10/9.
10/9/24. Right. So have you filed any death certificate then? Because by that time,
The intimation by the
so then you obtain that instruction about the death
Is there another question?
May I say one thing, my lord,
Yes.
with due permission? I was examining the sentencing part of the judgment. The policy of penology or the sentencing policy has not been followed. Why the extreme punishment was awarded? There is no reason at all.
No, no.
When there is a minimum punishment and maximum punishment, the court, it is the rule that minimum sentence is to be awarded. In case of awarding extreme punishment,
Reasons.
the adequate reason must be assigned. Absolutely, there is no reason why the court awarded life imprisonment.
Oh, 304 भी रे लाइक कर दिया
Again,
because it was the line to Mr. Maha.
Discuss even now interim bail. When the surrender date is now, it is first room.
Question. And the report has been received that he was released on interim bail and the convict is to surrender on 21/6/2025. So there is the report of the London Trial Court dated 26/4/2025, which indicates that the petitioner was released on bail, interim bail, as per the order of this court dated 8/1/2025, passed in IN number 229 of 2024 on 21/3/2025, and the 3 months interim bail period is to expire on 21/6/2025. Stop. Put up this matter in the week commencing July for the first week. The Land Council for the appellant, as soon as the appellant surrenders in the trial court after expiry of the interim bail period, the Land Trial Court shall communicate the same to this court. Yes. July first week, no?
Act number 9.
So make IDVC report. Appellant received a plan. 9 this year, 98 pound. So the arrested and produced for this one, sent to jail for further. Achha, there is the report submitted, dated for the 21/2025 of the Land and Sanjay Jango regarding the arrest of the appellant and that he was remanded to jail custody on 25/2/2025. Stop. Kansati ko di chalo. Yes, next. Sir.
Act number 10.
Prisoner's petition filed for engagement of Mr. S.K.Sahoo, advocate and associates in place of UC Patnaik. वकालतनामा फाइल S.K.Sahoo पढ़ गए he has filed वकालतनामा.
His name is there in the list.
नहीं वकालतनामा
He's filed.
that is there. So lucky them to here is the prisoner's petition received from jail, praying for engagement of Mr. S.K.Sahoo, advocate and associate in place of Mr. UC Patnaik. Prisoner's petition for them at flag B. Mr. Sahoo has already filed वकालतनामा. The prayer made in the prisoner's petition is accepted, so also the wakalatnama. Is that single appellant na kete?
Single appellant.
The
The appellant is the mother who has killed his
the name of
daughter.
other advocates except Mr. Akshay Kumar Sahu and his associates shall not be reflected in the cause list henceforth. There is no delay thila, nahi to? No delay. Acha.
Never done.
8 agu likhi diyantu. IN number 1139 of 2025. This is an application for condonation of delay. Since the stamp reporter has pointed out that there is no delay in filing of the criminal appeal, criminal appeal, the IA is disposed of. है ना? बाकी सब था after
Yes.
Summer vacation. Huh? Yes.
Item 11.
Applicant for this parent has been contents in the 3.201 for live matters. Already for more than 11 years, madam. Since 94.
Agu reject ही चाहिए?
Yes, madam. Rejected on 2523, madam.
Okay. So, where is your custody certificate?
The IO PW 15 mile has a statement mile he is custody since 19 mile.
And custody certificate produce करनी असुविधा कौन हो जाता है जे मागी वो दे क्यों देना?
It all 15 the IO mile in paragraph.
Final form बात. Final form. हाँ, state of custody के चाहिए. या ना कौन? कृष्ण चंद्र फॉरवर्ड 24/2014 ଆଉ order sheet ଦେଖଉଛି trial court ର Krishna produced in custody. You have not been released on bail during trial. We have chosen it more than 10 years.
More than 11.
11 years.
And I'll bring the custody certificate.
No, we are not granting him regular bail. We are granting him interim bail.
Interim.
Because he was taken into custody on 24/2014, and that is as per the final form.
Fine.
And order sheet of the trial court indicates that he was produced every time from the jail. So he was never released on bail. And during pendency also his bail has not been granted.
Right.
So obviously.
So rejected on 2523.
Rejected.
By the coordinator.
The learned counsel for the petition, learned counsel for the state, the learned counsel for the petition. Main first that the petitioner is in judicial custody for more than 11 years. And there is no chance of early hearing of the appeal in the near future. Therefore, the bail application may be favorably considered. Learned counsel for the state opposed the prayer for bail and submitted that the petitioner's bail application was rejected on 2/5/2023 in IN number 188 of 2022. Considering the submission made by the learned counsel for the respective party and the material available on record were not inclining to release the petitioner on bail on merit, but taking into account the period of detention of the petitioner in judicial custody and absence of any chance of early hearing of the appeal in the near future, we are inclined to release him on interim bail for a period of 3 months. Yes.
Item 12.
Item 13, Mr. Naik.
Giving the report to the.
What report?
Bill of.
System grant to go to institute and about the authenticity of the documents. अच्छा बिल इसमें बाहर लोगों की बाहर लोगों ना कौन आप the honor to verify the authenticity of the documents of the bailers stand as surety for the appellant, namely Sigoda Sansia and Dolo Govinda Paisha, and found the documents are genuine and they are also willing to stand as surety for the appellant. So since when you are in custody?
Worship 22/12/2016.
22 22
12/2016.
2016.
Okay.
Will you final form देखिए?
Please.
22/2016 से order sheet लिखूँगा. This is produced in custody, produced in custody. Published in custody. Yes, he was not released on bail. Mr. Naik. So, 2016 ମାନେ ଆପଣଙ୍କର 8 ବର୍ଷ ଉପରେ ହେଲାଣି. What is ଆଗରୁ ରିଜେକ୍ଟ ହେଇନି ମେରିଟ ରେ
No, you're not.
ଦେଖି ନା. Now you come to the judgment. You have been found guilty under P41, 393, 302.
Yes.
So, life imprisonment.
Yes, Your Lordship.
And what is the prosecution case? You come to paragraph number 2 of the motion. Yeah.
The prosecution case in brief is that the informant, one Maninath Soni of Kheramuta village, appeared before IIC Rajgangpur PS on 21/12/2016 and lodged a written report to the effect that on the same day at about 10:30 a.m., while his son Rohit Soni, deceased, was near their village pond. At that time, one Abhay Kumar Boliyar Singh, who was the health worker of Kukuda, was going to his village. Was going to in his bicycle towards Sargitoli. At that time, the accused Vasu Indua, who was sitting by the side of the road, all on a sudden started pelting stones toward said Abhay Kumar Boliyar Singh and snatched away his medicine bag. And on seeing this, when his informant son Rohit Soni went towards them and tried to rescue Abhay from the clutches of the accused. At this, the accused got enraged and also pelted stones aiming at him, deceased. As a result of which, Rohit fell down on the ground, and while Rohit was lying on the ground, the accused brought a big stone and thrust his head by the same stone, causing severe bleeding injury on his head. And immediately thereafter, the local people who were present nearby caught hold of the accused, detained him, and informed the police. The informant further mentioned in his report that on receipt of such information, he, along with others, rushed to the spot and shifted Rohit to hospital. But the doctor declared him as brought dead. He further mentioned that on being asked, the accused disclosed his
But
name.
the eyewitnesses,
Lordship,
PW16, 16, and Doctor PM,
Doctor 9.
19, and Solpur, Abhay Kumar Boliyar Singh. Accused pelted 20 to 25 stone. I accused the why is pelting stone at but he finally stone pelted by this Swanso Mahindra. I sustained pain. I left this spot Swanso running toward the Swanso CORAM. People are talking about, I requested them, say, me. None of them, out of fear, I lost towards them. They accused to follow my back. After some time, people who are in the constant, the deceased with Rohit came in motorcycle and seeing me, accused also started painting. So what is the name of the deceased in this case? Huh?
Rohit Soni.
Rohit Soni. So Rohit came in a motorcycle on seeing accused, started pelting stone. One stone hit on the head, fell down in a beach. Accused picked up a big stone and smashed his head. Also, suspect profile and MO1 is this one. So the doctor has also noticed the corresponding injury on the deceased. Cause of death, coma following multiple antemortem injuries, especially received lateral stone, 10 kg lateral stone, length rauchi 30 inch, breadth 26 inch. ମାଙ୍କଡା ପଥର ମୁଣ୍ଡ ଛେଚି ଦେଇଛି।
The accused picked up a big stone and asked this by the.
That was also seized and sent to the doctor, and the doctor has.
ପୂର୍ବରୁ ପକେଇଛି କିନ୍ତୁ ଯେତେବେଳେ ପଡିଯାଇଛି ତାପରେ ପୁରା ପଡଷ୍ଟ।
What about the
20 ବର୍ଷ
ମୁଣ୍ଡ ଫୁଣ୍ଡ ଖରାପ କି ତାର ଯାହାକୁ ଦେଖୁଛି ପଥର ଫୋପାଡୁଥିଲା ମାନେ as it appears that eyewitness has also stated that ପଥର ଫୋପାଡୁଥିଲା ମତେ ମୋ ଦେହ ତାପରେ
people were taking bath nearby they came.
Have you got any instruction about the mental condition, the health condition?
That has been.
And what about the criminal antecedent also? That also will get it. ଜଣା ପଡୁଛି ଯାହାକୁ ଦେଖୁଛି ପଥର ପକଉଛି। ये जो deceased को ଗୋଟେ ପଥର ପକେଇବା ତା ମୁଣ୍ଡରେ ବାଜିଲା ବେଳକୁ ଗଳି ପଇଲା। ତାପରେ ମାଙ୍କଡା ପଥରଟେ ପଡିଥିଲା ମୁଣ୍ଡରେ ଦେଲା ଛେଚି ଦେଲା।
There is no motive, nothing.
Nothing, so କିଛି ନାହିଁ। ଦେଖିଲେ
Psyche.
after the IA numbers one, so there is an application for bail. The land counsel for the petitioner submits that the petitioner is in judicial custody since 22/12/2016. Let the land counsel for the state obtain the custody certificate, so also the health condition of the appellant, as well as instruction, obtain instruction about the criminal antecedent against the petitioner will not appellant. So it will come after ensuing summer vacation with the date given.
Item 14.
14, Mr. Tripathi.
There are two matters before your lordship, the father and the son. And I would pray to your lordship to take up CRLF 450 of 2024, the father, wherein the deposition copies are annexed.
You don't want to ଏଇଟାକୁ move କରିବାକୁ ଚାହୁଁନାହାନ୍ତି।
ଦିଟାକ କରାଯିବ but 450 ରେ deposition ର copy ଗୁଡ଼ା ଅଛି।
So what is your period of detention?
Both in the appeal from 12/8/2022.
Whether the bail application was rejected earlier?
Well, it is for the first time.
eyewitnesses are there?
Yes, sir.
Who is the eyewitness?
PW 5,
16 and 17.
PW 5, then
16 and
16.
17.
And
17.
Doctor, PM.
18.
PM Doctor, PW 18. अच्छा. ଗୋଟେ eyewitness person, PW 5. Please proceed.
I know the informant, deceased, and the accused person standing in the dock.
Just a minute. Kurbo matter the state has produced the report from the inspector in charge of Rajgangpur police system to the effect that sureties are genuine and they are also within standard surety for the appellant last board. And the documents of this is the report is taken. Yes, go on.
But I know the informant, deceased, and the accused person standing in the dock. The occurrence took place on 11/8/2022 at Lunibahal Chowk about 10 a.m. On that day, I had been to market to purchase vegetables and found on the way accused persons and the deceased were quarreling with each other. I saw Asit Barik, the son, assaulted deceased by inflicting assault by means of wooden plank to his neck. Getting such assault, he fell down on the ground. Asit Barik thereafter got hold of the deceased and Subhas Barik, the father-mother, started inflicting assault on each person by means of seizures. Both the accused persons also pretend to kill if any other person come to the spot on the spot. On the way, I met Subrat Barik and narrated the incident to him. I also intimated others. My family members came to the spot.
So the son has assaulted by means of a wooden plank. The father has assaulted by means of seizures. Right?
Right.
So what is the report of the PM report that is PW 18? No?
Right.
40 injuries are there. 1, 2, 3. Eyebrow and orbital lesion, right eyelid. Then got injuries on the supraclavicular region, multiple stab wounds on the chest mouth. Lacerated wound on the left parietal bone, lacerated wound on the left frontal bone. All these above injuries are antemortem in nature, having caused by blunts and so on and so on. Injuries utterly in ordinary course of nature also. Yes, so there are corresponding injuries. Yes, multiple stab wounds on the chest, upper back, in front of the chest.
But in so far as 16 and 17 are concerned, they have not taken the name of Asit. They have only taken the name of Subhas.
That is what I was about to say.
16 and 17. Page 80 and page 77, 80.
77.
This fast PW5.
5 is self.
PW5 will last or seed, wooden plank.
And seizure.
Plank, then
Subhas seizure.
Subhas
Seizure.
seizure. That is PW5.
It will come to 77.
PW,
Page 77. Wait, 1 minute, 1 minute. Page 77.
PW
16.
16.
Page 77.
Oh no, he came to the spot afterwards. He was not present in the.
But he's right. On arriving at the spot, I found
on the phone.
he was stabbing.
Second phase of the assault, which was seen also discussed to by PW.
I found this one.
First part obviously he has not seen because in the first part Asit has assaulted wooden plank.
But is in the 80, the same thing. That's it. Page 80.
Pass. Subhas was giving those.
Subhas is the father, huh?
Father.
What is his age?
Now aged about 60 years.
60.
So what blows can be attributed to this man, this son, Asit? If he has given that wooden plank blow, but the rest of the thing by seizure that was assaulted, given by Subhas. And the postmortem report, PW 18, if you find, this caught injury, up to 5, up to number 5, these are all possible by that. But only 2 injuries are there, lacerated wounds. One is on the left parietal bone, the other is also on the frontal bone. Those can be said to have been caused by this wooden plank. And that is, of course, also the report of the doctor. He has verified that seizure and also the MO1 and MO2. MO2 1 ta kono? MO1 ta hochi stick. ଆଉ MO2 ଟା ହଉଛି seizure.
Point.
Death was due to as above mentioned position. Injuries are fatal in ordinary course of nature.
Injury number 7.
MO1 ଟା ହଉଛି seizure. ଆଉ MO2 ଟା ହଉଛି
yes.
Do you know 7 that lacerated injury in side of suction judge or frontal bone?
Frontal bone, blood was coming from the nose. So that ସେଇଥିପାଇଁ ସେ ତ କହୁଛି ମାନେ ଏଗୁଡାକ combined effect ରେ ଏଟା ହେଇଛି ମାନେ it's not that that has also this lacerated wound, the 2 wounds, those have also contributed to the death. କାରଣ ସେ lacerated wound ଯୋଗୁ blood nose ରୁ ବାହାରିଛି, ear ରୁ ବାହାରିଛି. So it has caused a lot of damage. Internal ରେ ମଧ୍ୟ ସେ ଦେଖଉଛି ଯେ small brain intact, multiple sorts of intracranial hemorrhage ହଉଛି. ଏବଂ ସେ କହୁଛି so what is your case? You have assaulted the man.
Cross examination of PW5.
And you are in custody only for
vital.
Within 3 years are not passed.
That page 50 your lordship may kindly come for a move.
After summer vacation, yes, next.
Try and after summer.
The son, my lord, having more
But he is the prime accused in the sense that he have given the wooden
yes.
blow, as a result of which he fell down. Thereafter, the attack has taken place.
The
item number 15.
Anyway, after
Yes.
Item 15.
after vacation.
What's he doing? It was it's for the lady. The allegation is lodged with the petitioner and for co-accused male who assaulted by means of anger about 4 p.m. or unknown cause and thereafter 8 p.m. To him from his house and on the next morning.
Whether your bail application was earlier rejected or
Yes, lordships.
when it was not placed?
This was my lord.
Acha, 28/10/2014. Acha. Now, this petitioner is a lady.
Yes, madam.
What is your name?
Lusuri Mutapani.
Lusuri.
Lusuri Muta.
He is the appellant here. Lusuri Munda, jail criminal appeal. Acha, Betal is a.
Other co-accused lordship.
Acha. So you are moving in this Lusuri Munda case.
My lord.
And that is JCRL 44 of 2024. And what is the custody date?
Second October 2020 lordships. 2020.
3/10/2020. Okay. Now, what is the prosecution case?
Prosecution is by the fact that the 2 occurrences were there. They have assaulted at about 4 p.m.
And subsequently.
Eyewitnesses are there?
No, my lord.
No eyewitness?
Yes. Last scene to him. No.
Yes, last scene ଆଉ କଣ? Last scene ଆଉ କଣ?
Assault କରୁଥିଲେ ଦେଖୁଥିଲେ।
ହଁ?
They were assaulted. They were both.
ଆରେ eyewitness ନାହାନ୍ତି ପରା କହୁଛନ୍ତି? assault କରୁଥିଲେ କଣ?
There are two incidents. One is the 4 p.m. Then there are 11 p.m.
No, 4 p.m. ର
Eyewitnesses.
eyewitnesses ଅଛି।
Suitable to
Just a minute. 4 p.m. ର eyewitnesses ହଉଛନ୍ତି କିଏ? PW 2. Okay.
PW 5.
PW 5. What is the name of the deceased?
Katia Murmu.
Huh?
Katia Murmu.
Katia Murmu, acha. Katia Murmu. So in the first part, as deposed to by PW 5 transfer.
No, madam, submission madam 2, 3, 5, 8 are the witness to the first and second incident.
ସେ କଣ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ଏମିତି? So just a minute.
Yes.
The occurrence took place in 2 phases. That is the prosecution case.
Yes.
So first phase ଟା ହଉଛି 4ଟା ବେଳେ ଦିନ 4ଟା ବେଳେ ହେଲା। ସେ ଯୋଉ 4ଟା ବେଳେ ହେଲା ତାର ଆଇ ୱିଟନେସ୍ ମାନେ କିଏ? ଏହା ତ କହୁଛି
2 and 5.
ଆଚ୍ଛା PW 2 and PW 5. Let us see the evidence.
Page 87 minute.
I know the deceased as he was like my brother. Para to 1. 1/10/2008 about Swan. So while I was present in the chowk, I saw Katia Murmu was being dragged by the accused Petar Munda and accused Swanso. Accused Lusuri Munda was assaulting Katia. Lusuri means this one, this lady. Pitson, from the bag by means of bamboo stick. So next is सी पास से तीर रहेगा। तापरे आउ कौन आला? ये तो dragged by the decision on assault. चारिटा बड़े। Second phase है लाभली केमती कोचंदी आपको? हाँ?
Well, that's next paragraph. After hearing the halla, I went to the spot and saw Vental Munda.
No, we are at PW 5.
And
PW 5 chapter ରୁ 5ଟା ଭିତରେ ସେ କହୁଛି ଯେ ଜଣେ ଡିସିଷ୍ଟ କୁ ଘୋଷାଡ଼ିକି ନଉଥିଲା ଆଉ ଏ ଯୋଉ ଲେଡିଟା ତାକୁ assault କରୁଥିଲା bamboo stick ରେ from the back side. So that occurrence took place at about 4 to 5 p.m.
Paragraph 3, on the next day morning at about 9 a.m. we found that dead body of Katia Munda was lying near the Pagomara machine at about 200 feet away from the house of the Vental Munda.
So ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ଜାଗାରେ ତା dead body ମିଳିଲା। So
PW2 said that
PW2.
My lord.
No, then PW2 is completely contradictory. Para 2, just read. Para 2 PW2.
But the same night at about 10 p.m. Vental Munda and Lucy Munda dragged my husband from our house.
He is saying about 10 p.m.
At 10
That was 4 p.m. Yes.
4 p.m.
Dragged the house and that night.
ତାପରେ 10ଟା ବେଳେ ତାକୁ ଟାଣିକି ନେଲେ।
4 p.m. କଥା ବି ସେ କହୁଛି।
4 p.m. ପୂର୍ବ
ଆଚ୍ଛା। But 10 p.m. ରେ କହୁଛି ପୁଣି ଆଉ ଥରେ ଟାଣିକି ନେଲେ। That night it was raining heavily. I was having so this is the that wife of that deceased, right? PW2.
In the next morning, I found 6 a.m. my husband was dead in the Adivasi Pagomara Chopa.
Acha.
The story goes a bit different. PW2 and 5.
People who say that 4ଟା ବେଳେ ମାରିଲେ ପୁଣି 10ଟା ବେଳେ ତା ହଜବେଣ୍ଡ କୁ ଟାଣିକି ନେଇଥିଲେ। ତାପରେ ସକାଳୁ ଜାଣିଲା ଯେ ତା ହଜବେଣ୍ଡ ମରିଯାଇଛି।
ଦିଟା ଫେଜ ରେ ଘଟଣା ହଉଛି। ପ୍ରଥମ ଫେଜ ରେ ପୁରା assault କଥା କୁହା ହଉଛି। ସେକେଣ୍ଡ ଫେଜ ରେ ଖାଲି ଘରୁ ଘୋଷାଡ଼ି ନେଇକି ରାତି 10ଟାରେ ନେଇଯାଇଛନ୍ତି। ହଁ। ଡେଡ୍ ବଡି ମିଳିଲା ତା ପରଦିନ ନେକ୍ସଟ
ମର୍ଣ୍ଣିଂ।
ଆଉ what about the doctor who conducted PM? Who is the doctor?
Till 13.
Yes. PW 13 is the PM doctor. Let us see. Scalp गोटे रहुची हेमाटोमा रहुची बाकी ब्रुइजेस गुड़ाक सब रही फेस रे बैक रे थाइज रे एंड cause of death was due to hemorrhage and shock due to craniocerebral injury. So what do you say, this lady and he has remained in custody from 3/10/2020. That means more than 4.5 years he is in custody. CRLA number 450 of 2024. No, sorry, JCRLA number 44 of 2024. There is an application for bail. The land counsel for the petitioner submits that the petitioner is a lady and she is in judicial custody since 3/10/2020. And the occurrence has taken place in 2 phases. And so far as the first phase is concerned, the eyewitnesses are PW 2 and 5 who have stated that the petitioner as well as the co-accused Betali and alias Betal so participated in the assault of the deceased Katia Murmu and the petitioner assaulted by means of a bamboo stick. But so far as the second phase is concerned, the evidence of PW2, the wife of the widow of the deceased person, would indicate that at about 10 p.m., both the petitioner as well as the co-accused Bental Munda dragged the deceased from the house, and the dead body was recovered on the next day. The land council submits that since there is no direct evidence relating to the commission of murder of the deceased, case is based on circumstantial evidence and the petitioner is a lady and there is no chance of early hearing of the appeal in the near future as paperwork has not been prepared. The bail application may be favorably considered. Land counsel for the state, on the other hand, placed the evidence of PW2 and PW5. So also the doctor bracket PW13 who conducted post-mortem examination over the dead body of the deceased and opined that the cause of death was due to hemorrhage and shock as a complication on account of craniocerebral injury. Considering the submission made by the land council for the respective parties, the nature of evidence adduced during trial, absence of any direct evidence relating to the commission of murder of the deceased, period of detention of the petitioner in judicial custody, and since the petitioner is a litigant, we are inclined to release the petitioner on bail. Allowed. Second one, after summer vacation.
I am for the accused number 1, my lord. I make a study.
Accused number 1 mane? Acha, it is JCRLA number 1, Rina Roy, Naik Amalade Namai Pascuri is present. No, there is no bail application, so this will come in due course for them. So we are just coming within.
Item 16. May I please start? Let's ask for order dated 7/11/2024 and file the affidavit of the petitioner, father of the petitioner lordship. And he is agreed to take care of him, the petitioner. And order dated 10/4/2025, direction to State Council to further instruction lordship.
This report is against you. The father is aged about 77 years, and he has of course stated that I can handle the, but in view of his age and
He is suffering from
suffering from
psychosis,
elemental.
NOS.
And psychosis NOS means it's a
Psychotic person.
and in the jail the treatment has been provided. So
A threat to the society.
because even if in the cases where on the ground of unsoundness of mind the accused is acquitted, they are also, it is stated that he is to be not let out like that. He is to be kept under observation, and when everything would be found okay, then he will be released. Otherwise, so now the material before us is that he's suffering from, and he has committed the crime also. The deceased whom he has killed, he was 75 years, and she was a paralysis patient, and she was lying on the bed, no motive absolutely. This man came and killed her.
Psyche.
So this is the condition.
Lordship, but no direct evidence is against the present petitioner, Lordship.
No, that is the order dated 28/8/2024, which is we are reading. So is there is no direct evidence in this case?
Direct evidence that after the incident, the people 2, 3, and 4, they are stating 1 to 4, my lord.
2 and 3 and 4, what they have stated?
And people 1 also.
What they have stated?
So, ठीक है से देखला को ये काती धरी जाउछ. The incident took place on my plane of Pidol 1, my lord. The incident took place on 15/7/2021 at about 11:30 am. I feed my mother who was a paralysis patient and sat her on the floor in the middle room of my house. I went to the another room, arose to the kitchen and was taking rest, and my children were taking their meal in that room. Suddenly, I and my children heard sound, and we suppose that my mother fell down, in which I and my children rushed to the room and found the accused was going out of the room while holding a kati.
Oh, that almost immediately after heard the sound, get there and saw you are going away, leaving that room with a kati, and the lady was lying there with profuse bleeding, and
ସେ ତା ଭାଇର cousin brother, the accused.
Both of them, no enmity is there, Lordship.
No, that
Only
is
the
the
psychopath.
psycho patient.
That is psycho patient.
What are the guideline for this kind of people to be granted bail? A psychopath killer.
That's what we examine that.
Country petition for now.
The land council for the state has produced the written instruction received from the IIC Chhatrapur Police Station dated 14/5/2025, which indicates that the father of the appellant is 77 years old and the mother of the petitioner appellant is dead. And the father is suffering. So the father has stated that he can handle the appellant and keep him under proper medication as well as supervision if he is released on bail. But in view of his age, he might not be able to handle the appellant who is suffering from psychosis NOS, and it could not be ruled out that he might be a threat to the society. The report is taken on record. You examine that in such a condition where they are to stay, they can be taken into because the treatment will be not a case that the treatment are not being provided. So put up this matter after summer vacation.
Item 17.
Here for incident days, I have
Just now got the I've just now got the copy of
submitted
the
as the similar to 34 of IB's.
Yes, madam.
I've just now got the copy of the I'll verify.
On what ground you are seeking for interim bail?
Medical ground.
What has happened?
It is treated by cancer hospital.
They have included the discharge summary of 2024, in which the next date of treatment was fixed on 8/1/2025.
Alright, you take instruction about
Yes.
it.
My lord,
Restrictions.
my lord,
You are appearing in this item.
I am appearing for the accused number 1 and accused number 4.
No, this JCRLA.
This year, 100/24 and 137/24.
No, we are in JCRLA 111 of 24.
Conducted a sub item.
Order डाकुचु 111 of 2024 रे. We'll call one by one. Just have patience. No?
My lord.
JCRLA number 111 of 2024. IN number 73 of 2025. There is an application for interim bail on the ground of ailment of the wife of the petitioner, who is stated to be suffering from cancer and undergoing treatment since May 2024. The Learning Council for the state submits that she has received the copy of the interim application in court today, and she may be given some time to obtain instruction on the interim application and the authenticity of the medical documents annexed to the interim application in support of the ailment of the wife of the petitioner. Put up this matter after ensuing summer vacation. Date they given. Yes, what is your item?
JCRL number 100/24. And JCRL number 137/24.
One
item
JCRL number 100 of 24.
My lord.
A prisoner's petition has been received at flag so and so for engagement of advocate S.K. Rai. So have you filed your wakalatnama?
No, my lord, I am not yet filed.
So file your
File.
The look on 100/24 लिखंतु prisoner's petition has been received from jail which is at flag A for engagement of advocate S.K. Rautrai. Mr. Rautrai is present and seeks some time to file V-Nama. Is it there in the Wakalatnama Pathijan?
Not.
Pathijan. Acha. So put up this matter along with so and so after summer vacation. No? Which other item you are there?
137/24.
Same.
Another number.
So here also you have not filed.
Here also I have not
Wakalatnama.
filed.
Same order.
But one more thing, my lord.
Wakalatnama
Here
to be
the
filed.
Wakalatnama is there.
Which is?
137.
So,
Blank Wakalatnama.
That is there. That also without agent. দেখুন তাদের এটা কাটিয়ে দেবে 137 prisoner's petition has been received so and so wakalatnama of the appellant is available blank wakalatnama है ना the and signed by her the Mr. Rautrai is permitted to fill up the wakalatnama and file the same है ना এটা আজই ফাইল করে দিন the
পূর্ব আইটেমটার মধ্যে ব্ল্যাঙ্ক আছে
হ্যাঁ Yes, Mr. Nayak.
সরোজ স্বাଇଁ জেসিআরএল 100/2020
তাদের ওকালতনামা নাই পরা এইটার ওকালতনামা ଅଛି ତ ମୁଁ ଦେଇଦେଲୁ ତା ପୂର୍ବଟାରେ ଓକାଲତନାମା ଅଛି
Page 56 of the
just a minute
Page
56 of the liquid bill.
এটা ବାହାର କଲ ତା ପୂର୍ବଟା ଯୋଉ 100 ରେ ହଁ ଅଛି ତ ଏଇଟା ଏଇଟା ଦେଇ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ସେଟା କାଟି ଦେବେ ସେ ଯୋଉ ୟୁ ଫାଇଲ ଓକାଲତନାମା prisoner's petition you send to ଓକାଲତନାମା will permitted to file this one fill it up so eta dita gala after tomorrow vacation guideline dale answer to sampai do ha seta ye lagebe apon se jo 50 rupees na kon se ye seta ko lagebe
My lord, in JCRL number 137/24, that appellant is aged about 70 years old. So now
that no have you got that there is a
Prescribed form.
there is a special that a form is there nalsangra form ଅଛି ସେଟା ଆପଣ ଆଣିଛନ୍ତି
not forum that they followed the report to DLSA.
no then they say they will
Has been routed through the
এটা routed হবো সেটা DLSA ସେ ପଠେଇବେ High Court Legal Services Authority High Court Legal Services Authority ପଠେଇକିନି ସେଟା list ହଉଛି you wait just it will come
The report में
बाकी भी लिखी दियंतु गोटे JCRL number 137 लिखी दियंतु the Land Council for the appellant अच्छा the other names shall not be reflected कर दियंतु है ना in the cause list henceforth ये शताब्दी सामंतरायଙ୍କର ଏଇଟାରେ ଆଉ ସେ ଆରଟା ରହୁଛି ଗୌରୀ କୁମାର ରଥ ଏମାନଙ୍କର ନାଁ ରିଫ୍ଲେକ୍ଟ ହବନି ହେଲା ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ଲେଖିଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ଯୋଉ 137 ରେ Land Council for the appellant submit that he has received the instruction that the appellant is a 70 years old man and an application has been filed in the prescribed form for the release of the persons under 70 years and above and terminal illness and stop. Let the High Court Legal Services Fund so verify the same and place the same on record for consideration. Yes, and only one matter is left out that is Asha here also Mr. I would ask you S.K. Pradhan is it there? Sushant Kumar Pradhan in JCRL 95/24. Sushant Kumar Pradhan and the number the IG. Yeah, Mr. Nayak. ये जो सेकंड आइटम टा देखंतु JCRL 95/24 रे प्रिजनर्स पिटिशन आछि सुशांत कुमार प्रधान तार नंबर टा मोबाइल नंबर देइचंदी say prisoner's petition, please take note of it and contact him. Write down 70 77 44 1265. 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 ठीक है ना 70 77 44 1265 है ना now देख कहिदेबे से आसिकिन वकालतनामा आदेर भी थिबो बोधे देखिलो वकालतनामा अछि
Black वकालतनामा
black वकालतनामा
What family? Father,
yes next
The flag is identified Kasumi Pujari, ଯାହାଙ୍କର ଫୋନ ନମ୍ବର ଏତିକି ଅଟେ ତାଙ୍କୁ ସମ୍ପୂର୍ଣ୍ଣ ଅଧିକାର ପ୍ରଦାନ କରି ନିଯୁକ୍ତ କରାଗଲେ 1/2/2095 ଲାଷ୍ଟ
ସେକେଣ୍ଡରେ କହୁଛ ନା
ନେକ୍ସଟ
ତେଣୁ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ସମୟରେ ଓକିଲଙ୍କୁ ଫୋନ ମାଧ୍ୟମରେ ଯୋଗାଯୋଗ କରି ମୋର ମୋକଦ୍ଦମା ବିଷୟରେ କଥା ହେବା ସହିତ ମୋର ମୋକଦ୍ଦମା ପରିଚାଳନାରେ ନିଯୁକ୍ତି ହେବାକୁ ସମ୍ମତି ଜଣାଯାଇଛି ଓକିଲ ସେ ସଙ୍ଗେ ମତେ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ବିନୀତ ସୂଚନା ପରିଚାଳନା ଅଧିକାର ଓକିଲ ବାସୁଦେବ ପୂଜାରୀ ଯାହାଙ୍କର ଆଚ୍ଛା
ଫୋନ ନମ୍ବରଟା ଏଠି ତଳ ଦିଆଯାଇଛି
ତାହେଲେ ଏଇଟା ବାସୁଦେବ ପୂଜାରୀଙ୍କୁ ଇଏ
ଲାଷ୍ଟ ପାରାଗ୍ରାଫ
ଆଚ୍ଛା ଆଚ୍ଛା So, এটা কাটি দিଅନ୍ତୁ SK ପ୍ରଧାନ ଜାଗାରେ ଲେଖି ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ period the prisoner's petition received from jail ଏଟା ଭୁଲ ତାର ନୋଟିଂ କରିଛି regarding engagement of Mr. ବାସୁଦେବ ପୂଜାରୀଙ୍କୁ ସେ କରିଛନ୍ତି not that TA ଏଟା କାଟି ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ବାସୁଦେବ ପୂଜାରୀଙ୍କ ନମ୍ବରଟା ବି ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି 94371 95194 Out of 94371 95194 है ना Vasudev Pujari. The name of the learned counsel for the state submit that he will intimate Mr. Pujari about the same है ना put up this matter after summer vacation the name of Mr. Vasudev Pujari shall be reflected in the court fee है ना summer vacation. Next.
Item 18.
May I please under here as undertaken I find one stone statement of two eyewitnesses who have been referred by the prosecution by filing of the claim memo and that was been accepted and resultantly order of acquittal was passed.
It acquittal?
Yes, yes.
After vacation. This next.
Item 19.
Notice that
after summer vacation. Next, item 19.
May I please Personally in custody for over 4.5 years and during trial all along I am on bail convicted under section 302 and 307 of the IPC and convicted for life. Eyewitnesses are 7, 8 and 9. They categorically
have you received the deposition copies?
Yes, the paperwork.
Paperwork.
I have also served a copy of the deposition now.
5 eyewitnesses.
Just a moment. You are in custody since when?
But since the date of the judgment. Initially, from 29/5/2022, 19/12/2023.
No, during trial you are on bail.
Yes, madam. Initially, on 3/5/2020.
So, who are the eyewitnesses to
7, 8 and 9?
5, 7, 8, 9, 10.
PW 5, 7,
8, 9 and 10.
9 and 10 eyewitnesses. Okay, what is the name of the deceased?
Kusum. Lata Swine. Kusuma Swine.
And doctor is PM.
PW6 who conducted the postmortem.
PW 26
and PW 27 who conducted the injured. Treated the injured.
How you are related to that Kusum?
Neighbor madam. A land dispute and quarrel within the two groups. Here. And
what the eyewitnesses have stated against you?
They stated that I assaulted the injured, not to the deceased.
Just पढ़ो 5टा पढ़ो madam 5 number टा पढ़ो PW
7
5
would be more appropriate. 7 would be more appropriate because PW 5 has not stated anything in particular. PW 7 your lordship, the last
PW 7.
7.
अच्छा, let us go to PW7.
Paragraph number 2.
PW7 अला सुलोचना स्वाइन.
I'll read the last line. Then Mira Swami appeared at the spot and shouted, "Mo Sasunku Maridele, Swaminku Maridele, Bonchao." Accused Kishore Jana with the appellant here.
किशोर जना उची appellant. ठीक है.
Snatched Katuri from the hand of Parikshita Swami and dealt Katuri blow to the head of Mira Swami. As a result, she fell down on the ground. Then Kishore Jana dealt Katuri blow to Mira over her belly. As a result, the entire intestine came out of her body.
नहीं, अब ये यार ब्लोटा होची जम जोना पड़ची.
Mira Swami.
Kishore Jena snatched away Katuri from the hands of Parikshita Swami.
Yes.
Dealt Katuri blow on the head of Mira Swami.
Yes.
Mira Swami is not the deceased.
Mira Swami is not injured. She is the injured.
अच्छा, Mira Swami कितना वर्ष की?
9.
Mira Swami is PW9. अच्छा, मीरा स्वाई की जे ट्रीटमेंट पर जी तारा साकी कहते हैं
PW27 years.
PW27 डॉक्टर. किशोर जना मारिची आपको माने मेन ब्लो देइची. अच्छा,
Shibo Prasad Jena assaulted the deceased.
हाँ,
Shibo Prasad Jena Swine. Shibo Prasad Swine.
किशोर जना again did cautery blow to मीरा. मीरा छाड़ा तापरे ये डिसीज्ड कथा कौन आंदी?
Deceased को injured the Shibo Prasad Swine.
May I read? I'll press it last. Same PW.
तार पूर्वरु लेखा है. Shibo Prasad Swine dual blow and so cuttery blow to my husband as a Shibo Prasad Swine dealt and so cuttery to my in the left hand husband detected hanging downward. My husband fell down on the ground. After the other accused persons, Nalini Prabha Swami, Kishore Jena, Dilip Naik.
Just a minute. The mother of the Debo, namely Kusumo Swami. Kusumo Swami, the deceased,
yes, madam,
rushed to the spot, tried to save her son, but Shibo Prasad dealt cautery blow on the neck of Kusuma as a result of a child. So, Shibo Prasad cautery deceased neck. Okay. Now you have assaulted the PW9, and PW9 also says that you assaulted.
Yes. Yes.
The other accused one is the accused assaulted my mother-in-law.
Who is the doctor who treated Mira?
PW27.
27.
Kishore Jena dealt a cautery blow on my head, leading injury when I fell down now. And then the Kishore Jena dealt a cautery blow on the bed, belly and foot. But this lady has said that you have also given the second blow also by you
to the deceased.
No,
to the herself.
Herself.
Yes. But as per the doctor examination, the second blow is not there.
PW27. PW27.
Yes, madam. After going through the CT scan report, I have noted in the bed head ticket that the patient was having head injury with right temporal bone, depressed fracture with the underlying. The injury is grievous in nature and shared opinion, and no other injuries are there. The second blow is not there. As per the version of the PW9 and as per the doctor report, only one injury on the head of the injured. No second injury is there.
So, what do you say that he has not assaulted the deceased?
He was in that.
Can say that he was there at the spot. He assaulted one of the man, but if we see that the deceased was assaulted by somebody else, Shibo Prasad, right?
Yes.
At the London Council.
And this part is also not there. The second blow in the belly, as a result of which the entire intestine came out.
That's false because as per the doctor report,
there is
no
nothing
assault on the belly of the injured.
The head blow, the belly blow. Belly blow is not belly blow there.
Or the learned counsel for the petitioner, learned counsel for the state. The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that the petitioner was on bail during trial. And PW 5, 7, 8, 9, and 10 are the eyewitnesses to the occurrence. And as for their version, accused Shiva Prasad assaulted the deceased Kusumlata Swine by means of a cautery, as a result of which she died. So far as the petitioner rule is concerned, it is stated that he assaulted PW9 Mira Priyadarshini Swami. PW7. Here to Shiva Prasad, this is PW5 बोला चाहिए. PW5 पे पूरी बना के seven, no? No, sure. Seven, that's a seven. Injured way. And as per the version of the witnesses, the petitioner dealt a cautery blow to the head of PW9, as a result of which she fell down on the ground, and then the petitioner again dealt another cautery blow over the belly, as a result of which entire intestine came out of the body. But the doctor, bracket PW27, who examined the injured, bracket PW9, would indicate that PW9 was having only head injury with right temporal bone depressed fracture. And the injury has been opined to be grievous in nature. The Land Council submits that even the injured has also stated that the petitioner not only assaulted on her head, but also on her belly. But since it is not getting corroboration from the medical evidence, and the petitioner has not assaulted the deceased, the bail application of the petitioner may be favorably considered. Stop. Land Council for the state placed the evidence of all the eyewitnesses. So also the doctor, bracket PW6, who conducted post-mortem examination over the dead body of Kusumlata Swine, and the evidence of the doctor, bracket PW27, who examined the injured PW9. Considering the submission made by the Land Council for the respective parties, the nature of overt attributed against the petitioner, and the fact that he has not assaulted the deceased, and further taking into account that he was on bail during trial, and there is no chance of early hearing of the appeal in the near future, we are inclined to release the petitioner on bail. sterilization of fine.
Only submission, they belong to the same village and they have previous animals.
Acha, during the while on bail, the petitioner shall not indulge in any criminal activities and try to come in contact with the family members of the deceased or the injured. Violation of any terms and conditions shall entail cancellation of bail. Yes. Obliged.
Item 20.
Life imprisonment?
Yes.
Right, admit sterilization of fine.
Second item, appeal against acquittal.
It is the time Terry Mellor record small correction. Instead of section, we have written article. The first page may be correct.
Obviously, this article
Permitted to correct.
Mr. Prashant Kumar Padi, Land Council, submits that appealing for the appellant submits that there is a necessity of correction in the first page of the appeal memo, and for that he will file an interim application for correction of the cost title. The matter may be taken up after ensuing summer vacation. Place this matter after summer vacation. Yes.
Item 21.
21, appeal against conviction. 302.
Admit for the trial court report, interim applications for bail and stabilization of fine to be considered after receipt of the trial court report. Deposition copies to be supplied in the website. Next. Admit for life
engagement. Yes. Like we convict engagement of counsel.
Life imprisonment?
Yes, my lord.
Admit से list number release होगा engage कर दो है ना? Admit second है तापरे
The next also 302 conviction. Appeal against conviction.
And engagement of counsel. Admit कर दो list of the कर दो. थोड़ा fresh admission होगा. What is the CMAPL, Mr. Mahanti, Srinivas Mahanti, item number 26. Writ appeal dismissed or what? Or
dismissed.
writ appeal order to be
22. Seizure for lawyers. So that is under Annex 1.
the appeal is dismissed for non-prosecution.
Non-prosecution. Thereafter, Highlights entail, and then page number 10.
CMAPL, no? CMAPL tawar
596.
Page number 10.
10. Then order was
remove the defect within 3 days.
Within 3 days. And for which we are obtaining certificate copy after 3 days. For this was dismissed. And thereafter I recall the order for filing the IAC.
No, first ta apanakar thila
Non-prosecution.
tapare gote CMAPL file kare.
It was written 5-10.
tapare sethere kohala defect remove karibe ସିଏ ବି ହେଲା ନାହିଁ ପୁଣି ଗଲା ପୁଣି ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ଏଟା ସେକେଣ୍ଡ CMAPL
ତାପରେ ଗୋଟେ IA ଫାଇଲ ହେଲା
IAT ଫାଇଲ କଲୁ ରିକଲ ପାଇଁ ଅର୍ଡର ଟା ସେ ଯୋଉ we are obtain certificate copy lapse of
କାହିଁକି ଆଉ ତା ପଛରେ ଲାଗିଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣ ତ ବାରମ୍ବାର ଅର୍ଡର ହଉଛି appear କରୁନାହାନ୍ତି defect remove କରୁନାହାନ୍ତି
appear ତ କଣ
non appear କରି ଆପଣ ଲେଖା ହେଲା ନା
non appear siege ଥିଲା lawyers
ରିଟ୍ appeal ଟା dismiss ହେଲା due to non-prosecution
Cigar को भाई फोन करती पूरा
आधे नोटिस जीव पुणी से ना आपण समस्त में अपील करिवे ये जो सरपंच ପାଇଁ अपील करिवे
ନା
ଆଉ
ସେଥିରେ ନୋଟିସ୍ ଯିବ
एमएपीएल 116 रे 1 2 3 ପାଇଁ ଆପଣ को अपील करिवे
ମାଇଲର
चारि ପାଇଁ सरपंच नोटिस जीवन
ମାଇଲର
Look, CMAPL, this CMAPL has been filed for restoration of writ appeal number 370 of 2016. Issue notice to the opposite party, land council for the state accepts notice on behalf of the opposite parties number 1, 2, 3. Package of the CMAPL be served on land council for the state. So far as opposite party number 4 is concerned, requisites for issuance of notice by speed post. Proof of delivery shall be filed by 16th of May 2025, failing which this CMAPL shall stand dismissed without further reference to the bench.
Now at least do.
Yes. Yes, call the matter, देखो.
Item 25.
It will take some time.
For press submission, your lordship only directed me to get the
It's all right, we will take up after vacation. Yes. Next, 27, short matter,
Item
you have
27.
press admission, phone, you would also divorce. Any short matter?
Item 30, I may be permitted to withdraw.
30,
The matter has become injudicious as per Honorable Supreme Court decision.
wait. Item number 30, the land and council for the petition
Judgment set aside.
files a memo to withdraw the writ petition disposed of as usual.
My region is there, my region is mentioned. The common judgment set aside.
ठीक अछि, memo is taken on record, माने memory जहाँ रहिला लेखा. So page 6 रे आउ किछि mention अछि fresh matter.
Item 34, my lord.
28, it is the fresh admission, not it will take only to admit.
कोनटा कहिबे ना जे
Item 28, my lord.
कोन
This is a case of, in this case, Lord, the petitioner has challenged the impugned order under the NSR 9 for Milord for depriving her from getting the special package after the land acquisition because he is the daughter of the father.
After vacation,
Item 34, challenging the order of land acquisition officer. My lord has disposed of similar matter yesterday, my lord. That will be good.
Basically challenging the arbitration award.
See, Jibo City.
Item 30,
Please wait.
34, 35.
Just a minute. Let us see that order.
Similar 34, 35.
Just a minute.
34, 35, 39 and 40. 4 matters.
34 disposed of.
35.
Connected matter la 35 disposed of.
39 and 40.
39 disposed of. 40 disposed of.
Item 35.
Dispose of
यूनियन ऑफ आप ना दे दियंतु लिखि दवा जोडा कर यूनियन ऑफ इंडिया जी काउंसिल अछंती आपण स्लिप दे दियंतु ना लिखि दवा है ना
Can be pardoned to submit item number 49 and 50. The last two items, 2 orders, my lord.
yes item number आउ ये पेज रे के अछि 7 रे
Item 31.
31 कोन
When it is related to appointment of arbitrator.
से अच्छे परे छुट्टी परे yes next
Item 51, small matter may be taken to.
से पेज down your lodge next page item number page number 8
49 and 50, my lord. Similar matter, my lord. This is read petition has been dismissed because of non-appearance and non-prosecution of this claim. And the delay has been the petitioner, one is of lady, both are lady, 83 years and
wait. Petition
came to know only in the April and I done the 11th of April. under annexure 11, page number 12.
Notice has to go to the party. CMAPL transfer is an application for restoration of to recall the order dated 6/7/2023 passed in WPC number 2079 CORAM 2016, which has been on order Ikra,
This is
which has been dismissed for non-prosecution. Issue notice to the opposite parties. Land Council for the state accepts notice for opposite parties number 1 to 5.
1 to 5.
So far as 6, 7, 8, 9 are concerned, requisites for issuance of notice on the pro forma opposite party. Pro forma opposite party. We filed by 16 May 2025, failing which the CMAPL shall stand dismissed without further reference to the bench. Yes, next one.
The similar matter, 50 item, the similar. This is annexure 1, 11, page number 11. That is also the same order, non-prosecution.
Not prosecution. Are there private opposite party or something?
No, no. This is not non-appears for the petitioner at the time of call. Since this matter is of the year 2016, this court is not inclined to grant adjournment according to the
Call कर दो हाँ. देखो CMAPL number so and so. This is
23. The rejection order is of 23.
Yes, 612 days.
25 delay.
Delay is 612 days, because
of condonation of delay.
Delay is.
And is there anything survives in the writ petition or unnecessary?
No, it is the relevant documents that the city where land has been transferred to the government.
Objection file करो. CMAPL so and so. This is an application for so and so. There is the stamp reporter has pointed out that there is delay of 615 days in filing the CMAPL. The Land Council for the state seeks some time to file objections to the delay condonation application. Put up this matter after summer vacation. Objection, if any, to the interim application be filed in the meantime.
41 is a small matter, madam. Application for reference has been rejected, madam.
Yes.
Award of 2015.
40?
Item 41. Annexure 8 is the rejection now.
Your prayer is to pass the order dated 20/2/2025.
Annexure 8, page 30 is the order, madam. When application for application under section 64 for reference to the authority has been rejected by the opposite party number 0. Award is passed on 2015, madam. Repeatedly, I have approached
64 petition you filed for referring the case to the authority.
my lord.
He has not referred the matter.
My lord.
What he has done?
Rejected.
Case is instituted on the basis of so and so. Provide register the case, issue notice to the parties to remain present on 20/2/25. In this court and to produce assurance. Appeared and card when paid. The court has already disposed of in my opinion.
Under 2 times, it has also rejected the matter.
No, we could not follow it. 22/2025 order ta pass ହେଇଛି. ସେ କଣ ଏମିତି ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି issue notice to the parties concerned to remain present on 22/2/25 at 10:30 PM ମାନେ କଣ?
22/25 ରେ
ମାନେ ସେଇ ଦିନ
same day reject ହେଇଛି. Same day hearing କରିକି reject କରିଛି.
ସେଇ ଦିନ କଣ କେମିତି? ସେଇ ଦିନ order ହେଲା. ସେଇ ଦିନ କେମିତି party concerned to remain present at 10:30 and produce on.
File ହେଇଛି ତାପରେ notice କରିଛି.
এটা হচ্ছে ফার্স্ট অর্ডার সেদিন হ্যাঁ অর্ডার নম্বর 1 লেখা আছে
My lord. First order.
আচ্ছা So we are issuing notice This writ petition has been filed by the petitioner Santosh Vishwas, challenging the order dated 20/2/2025 passed by. You are challenging which order?
But this order, my lord.
Huh?
This order, my lord.
22
Why?
times you are coming.
Why? Admittedly, my land has been
Yeah,
acquired.
just a minute. 22/2025 passed by the collector and district magistrate Malkangiri in this case number 2 of 2025 in a petition under section 64 of the so-and-so 2013 Act filed by the petitioner in rejecting the petition so-and-so. The Land Council for the petitioner submits that the matter was taken up on 22/2025 and on the same day the notice was issued to the party concerned to remain present on the same day at 10:30 a.m. and to produce all the related documents for hearing on the admission. And on the same day also the impugned order was passed and rejecting the petition without giving proper opportunity of hearing to the petitioner. Issue notice on the question of admission, indicating that the matter shall be disposed of at the stage of admission. Land Council for the state accepts notice on behalf of all the opposite parties. Matter be listed on summer vacation.
Madam, in the prayer you have made a mistake. It is not Annexure 6, it is Annexure 8.
The Land Council for the petitioner submits it out for lesson that though in the prayer portion, the inadvertently annexed the order dated 22/2025 is mentioned as Annexure 6, but it would be Annexure 8, and he will file an appropriate application for correction of the prayer portion along with prayer portion for them. So stop separate order for them of this matter after summer vacation. It is number wala item
41.
My lord, item
49 also. I
43, 44, your lordship. Your lordship, item 42, 43, 44, your lordship.
Yes.
Similar matter, your lordship, I have also annexed similar order of this order.
42.
42, 43, 44.
Just a minute. Similar order mane kaun de?
Similar matter, similar order of this honorable court also I have annexed 3. Matter regarding disposal of 28 applications, your lordship.
What is your prayer in this?
Disposal, early disposal of my application under section 28A of the Land Action Act pending before the special LO.
So what order was passed? Similar matter?
Under Annexure 3, your lordship.
That's right. 3 months re hame they through date.
Yes, yes, yes.
अच्छा सी correction मध्ये कर दीजिए.
Correction
fail कर दीजिए.
Item number 49 the same. Item number 49 also the same objection.
46, my lord.
The lordship 42, 43 and 44 not disposed of.
Already correction he की.
Item 46, my lord.
You lordship item
46, my lord.
You lordship
Item 46, my lord. Item 46, my lord. That is a matter relating to land acquisition for the NH, my lord. I have made representation that has not been considered, though my residential house has been acquired.
Yes, anybody else?
Item number 49 also the same. I is also there. State to file counterparts.
Item
49 and 50 both.
Yes, that we have done passed the order already.
Why are you repeating that?
No, it is 49 the objection.
Your lordship,
item was not discussed.
Your lordship item 27, your lordship. Item number 27, your lordship.
27.
27 after vacation.
46 में kindly taken over tomorrow, my lord.
The lordship was directed to opposite party. Instead, it has been reflected directed to the petitioner. Order dated 8/5/2002.
Which item you are talking about?
Item 27.
That will be taken up after.
I beg pardon, my lord, item 46 may kindly take note tomorrow, my lord.